Good morning to all of my boss buddies. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I hope you are well today. Listen, guys, today I'm working off camera again. I have on my pajamas, and I know y'all probably say she have on pajamas every day, but that's the benefit of working at home. You do not have to get dressed unless you want to. So today, guys, we're going to be working on some floral arrangements, and I know you're probably saying, it's almost Valentine's Day. Why do you have fall arrangements and Christmas arrangements sitting on the table? But guys, first of all, let me turn this light on. Okay, let's see if that helps a little bit. So I know you're probably wondering, like, why do you have those arrangements? Well, today, guys, we're going to be working on some arrangements, transforming them from Christmas and fall to actually Valentine's, okay? So I already told you all, if you haven't watched the video on my 25-cent haul from Dollar General, make sure that you do. These are some of the items that I purchased from Dollar General for just 25 cents. You got it right, just 25 cents. The original price on this was $12. The original price on this was $12. And the original price, I'm not sure what the original on this was, but all of these items I got for 25 cents. There may still be some in your stores, probably not, just to be honest, but you may find some things that were left behind. A lot of people were not aware that a lot of the fall items went to 25% as well. So there were a lot of flowers that I got that are labeled, see, like these are labeled as fall, but they are flowers that can still be used for Valentine's Day. So all of these arrangements that you see, I paid 25 cents for them. So what you're going to need to transform an arrangement like this, let's just say you were one of the people that were lucky enough to grab some of these arrangements, and you probably have already put them in your attic and said, I'm going to use them for next year. No, 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 boss buddies. We are going to use them this year, and we are going to make some money off of this. And I'm going to show you where I paid 25 cents, but I'm going to charge anywhere from $25 to $28 for something that I paid 25 cents for. Now, I know it sounds unbelievable, but trust me. So some of the supplies that I got, and you don't have to use the exact same supplies that I have, but these are just some of the balloons that I got from Dollar Tree. And these are some of the styrofoam picks that I got from Dollar Tree as well. And this is just some little, because I'm just going to design as I go. So I really don't know what I'm going to use and what I'm not going to use. But this is some, gosh, what is it called? I don't know. I'm about to call it mesh, but it's not mesh. Anyway, I picked up some of that from Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section as well. Okay, so we're just going to take the tags off. And now what we're going to do, if there's anything that really, really relates to Christmas in this arrangement, we will take it off, okay? We will take it off. But all of this is just regular greenery. These little red berry picks, we may leave them in there and we may not. You have pine cones in here, but just because they're pine cones does not mean that that signifies Christmas. Pine cones are out in the winter months, which is when Valentine's is. So, guys, let's go ahead and get started with what we're going to do. Let's get our balloon first. I think we're going to use this balloon here. And what I'm just going to do is cut part of the balloon off on the end. And you can put a little bit of hot glue. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing that you may always, crafters, any kind of crafters, always make sure you have a hot glue gun. And like I said previously, they have hot glue sticks and hot glue guns at the Dollar Tree, okay? So even if you can't pick up a real good sturdy one from the Dollar Tree is just fine. I got this one from, and it's raggedy. I got a brand new one in the pack that I need to open. But this one came from Dollar General. I paid $3 for it, and the exact same ones are at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Everybody knows that Dollar Tree has gone from $1 to $1.25, okay? I guess Dollar Tree said everybody else going up, we are too. I ain't mad with them. Because guess what, boss buddies? Y'all got to go up on y'all prices as well. See, already that's saying Valentine's Day. Before I even do anything else to this, that balloon alone right there has already said Valentine's Day. So what I'm going to go ahead and start doing is cutting some of the flowers. And you guys, I could not find my wire cutters. And I don't think these are going to work. This is something I should have done off camera. But nevertheless, we're going to make it do what it do. Okay? So these flowers, you don't have to put hot glue on the end of them. But if you would like, you can. And just go ahead and start placing them in random places. And also remember that I told you guys that just because it's Valentine's Day does not always have to be red or pink, okay? That's just one of the colors. Just like you remember back in the day, Christmas was always red and green. Now Christmas is not red and green. Christmas is blue and pink and whatever other color that you want to make it. So don't allow yourself to be boxed in with colors when it comes to holidays. And when you allow your mind to think outside of the box, that's when you'll begin to pick up on different items in other colors and realize that you can add and use those for another holiday. Just add, you know, some little things. If it's Valentine's Day, add some little hearts to it or whatever you need to add to it to make it actually look like Valentine's, okay? And I'm going to take this pink one out because I don't have my other pink. Whatever you do to one side, try to do it to the other side. And it'll keep a balanced floral arrangement, okay? I thought I had some more pink ones in here, but I don't. And I'm not going to get up to go find any. But this was a great, great haul. These 25-cent flowers that I found. And like I said, I wish I had done this off camera. But make sure you have you some wire cutters. It'll make this go so much quicker. I promise it will. But we ain't going to complain about the small things, guys. Because guess what? If you don't have wire cutters, you just do what I'm doing. Bend it back and forth until it breaks. But that's why my hands are so rough. Because I do stuff like this all the time. And like I said, you can put hot glue on the end or you do not have to. It's not going anywhere. I promise you it's not. Just continue to stick them in random places just to get it filled in. It's already looking cute. Let me move some of this other stuff so y'all can actually see what's going on. Maybe y'all craft room is nice and neat and tidy. Maybe y'all can tell me how to get mine that way. But I'm going to tell you, I clean it up one day and it's right back like this the next day. It's so much work going on in here that I do not have time to keep it clean. We'll clean it up after Valentine's Day. How about that? We'll clean it up after Valentine's Day. And we're going to turn it around and just stick one in there. I'm going to go ahead and open up some of our picks. And just begin to stick them in random places. Again, whatever you do to one side, try to do it to the other side. And it will give it a balanced look. Hope you guys can see. I'm not looking back at the camera, so I really don't know what it's focusing in on, but hopefully you're able to see exactly what I am doing. Y'all see that's already saying Valentine's Day. It's already giving Valentine vibes, okay? Here I have a Happy Valentine's heart that I got from off of something. I don't even know what it was. Yeah, I really need to open up my new hot glue gun because I have really murdered this hot glue gun. I don't even think the thing working no more. Anyway, guys, I forgot to say welcome to the channel. I don't think I said that anyway. But anyway, y'all know that you're welcome. Every time you come to Birthing Bosses with Felicia, you're welcome on this channel. And if this is your first time on this channel, I hope it don't be your last time. I hope your first time don't be your last time. We have an awesome community over here. Positive vibes, guys. We don't have time for negative vibes over here. But we do all positive things. Oh, I see where I got that from. It was actually on some roses that I got for it. They were $2, but I only paid 10 or 20 cents for them from Family Dollar last year. And it has this up here, and I just took it off. I always repurpose stuff, okay? I don't throw things in the trash because I'm going to use them eventually for something. So we're going to stick a couple pink ones in there. I'm going to push these down a little bit so these will be sticking up a little bit more. I'm going to incorporate some pink in there to lighten it up just a little bit. How cute is that already, guys? And I got a little bear. Here he goes. A little bear that I got. I think I paid about 10 cents for this bear last year. Now we need to put some glue on him, okay? Because he's not going to just sit up there by himself. The flowers are not going anywhere because it's a nice, sturdy styrofoam that you can stick those in. And just put some hot glue on the bottom of them. And voila. He's not going absolutely anywhere. So, y'all, that's our first one right here. You can do different things to it. You can even paint the box. You can get all creative with this. But to me, I like the wood natural look. If you want to do that, you can. You can even add some other things. If you want to stick a bar of chocolate in there, you can. Let me add some of these. I think I'm going to add a little bit of this gold sheer material. Let's add a little bit of that. Keep forgetting I'm on camera, that I got to bring the camera over to where I am. So all I'm doing is just cutting some of this all at the same length. You don't have to cut it at the same length because sometimes I stagger the layers. So you don't have to do them all the same length. Cut another piece. And wrap it around. And we can do this several ways. You can either use a floral pick to stick it in there. I don't have any handy. So what we're going to do, break a piece of stick off of those picks and make it do what it do. Honey, when you're a crafter, you eliminate all excuses. If you don't got this, you just simply use something else. It all serves the same purpose. Just something to get you to spend more money. But, yeah, it all serves the same purpose. I'm going to tie that around that stick. I'm going to put a little dab of glue right there to hold it in place. And we're just going to find a little spot. Come on, baby. Oh, it's getting hung up on my greenery here. Put it in there. Okay. Let's go to another place because there's too much going on in that little spot. Let's stick it right there. Then this gold that we're adding in will tie into the gold in the balloon. I'm probably eventually going to add a little bit of white to it. I may possibly, let's see if I want to add some yellow to it. Let's add a little bit of yellow to it. I want to lighten it up just a little bit. Again, you do not have to stick with traditional colors for Valentine's Day or any holiday for that fact. That's the purpose of being creative. You can use whatever colors you want and whatever colors you like. Again, whatever you do to one side, you come over and do to the other side. Just move things around and play with it until you get it where you want it. Trim this off a little bit. Okay, so we got the gold going here. We're going to go in and do it on the other side. Take one of the pieces and just tie it around. Y'all see why I have glitter everywhere. My skin is so dry, even with, I'm sure you look at my hands and say, whoa, she's ashy. Yes, I am. Very ashy. From using all this type of material and all of this glitter, it dries my skin out. I already have pretty much dry skin anyway. But anyway, we're not worried about that. Okay. Again, we put the little, broke a little pick off the end, a little stick off of the end of the pick. And just put a little bit of glue there to hold it in place. Come right in between here. Okay, we broke our stick. Okay, let's do that again. Let's stick another stick in there. That piece broke off. Okay, what's up with all the sticks breaking? They don't want to cooperate. Okay, let's make sure we find a clear spot to stick it in. Okay, and there we have it. Let's slide this up so I want to be able to see the happy Valentine's Day at the end. And you guys, here is the cutest little arrangement that we have transformed from Christmas to Valentine's Day that I paid 25 cents. And more than likely, I'm going to sell this for like $28. $25 at the least. So, altogether, I spent, let's see, 25 cents for the arrangement. Maybe 25 cents for the flowers. I probably used altogether maybe one bunch. So, that was 50 cents. The balloon is the highest thing that I paid in here. So, that was maybe like $1.25. All together, even with the picks, I probably spent about $2.50, maybe $3. Let's just round it off and say $3. So again, this arrangement, I'm pretty sure it's going to be $28 on my table. I really could get a little bit more for it, but $28 on my table, and you spent $3. So here is a $25 profit. You can charge whatever you like for items like this, but when I put my time and creativeness into making something, you're actually not just paying for the item, but you're paying for the creativeness as well. And this was not made with a machine. It was made with my hands. So I am super, super happy about it, how it came out. And let's see here. Let's turn this around. I didn't see the scan button on the bottom. Not scan button. I didn't see the scan tag on the front there, so we're just going to take it out and turn it the other way. Hopefully we can get it to go back where it was. Yep, there we go. So here is, bring the camera up a little bit. Here is the completed look, you guys. And this is how you boss up. Spend a little bit of money and make a lot. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will come back in another video, guys, to show you how to transform this arrangement as well. Okay? See you guys soon.